Matchday 33 kicked off with Valencia against Espanyol at the Mestalla. And there was a minute's silence to remember Pope Francis, who sadly recently passed away. It was the away side who pushed forward right from the off. Christian Romero with an effort, driving it towards the Valencia goal, but way off target. Ball was slipped through. Romero, on his left foot, was looking to fire it into the back of Mamardashvili's net. And then Valencia picked up the ball and Jose Luis Gaya delivered it in. And a header by Hugo Duro straight into the gloves of the Espanyol goalkeeper Joan Garcia. And then Cesar Tarrega went on a blistering run. Lead the ball out to the left-hand side and Jose Luis Gaya's ball in. He's looking to pick out Hugo Duro, and then on the follow-up, Enzo Baranachea couldn't get over it and he flashed wide of the target. It was a good run by Tarrega. Managed to take the ball past two Espanyol players before picking out the skipper, Gaya, whose ball in. Then came out to the on-loan Aston Villa midfielder, Enzo Baranachea, who struck it with venom, but high and over the crossbar. And then a long ball downfield by the Espanyol shot stopper, Garcia, found Javi Puado. And then an effort by Edu Exposito, which cannoned off the right-hand post of Georgi Mamardashvili's Valencia goal. It was certainly a let-off for Carlos Corberan's side, but a really good opportunity for Espanyol to take the lead. Not even two goalkeepers would have saved that had it found the back of Mamardashvili's net. It was a splendid effort by Exposito. Bending away from the Georgia international. Valencia then came forward again. Andre Almeida played the ball out to the right and Dimitri Folquier was looking to find a teammate, but it was headed back comfortably into the gloves of Joan Garcia, who went down feeling the back of his leg. But the Espanyol goalkeeper was able to continue. Luis Rioja, the Valencia wide man, then laid the ball off to Javi Guerra, who's crossed into the area, picked out Hugo Duro, whose effort came off Omar Hilali and out for a Valencia corner. And then Christian Mosquera went down under a challenge, and the first yellow card was given to Christian Romero. Home side again, looking for that breakthrough. Ball on to Luis Rioja. He laid it off to Baranachea, then struck it, but it was well wide and off target of Joan Garcia's Espanyol goal. Lali's ball to Paul Lozano, and then a header which landed comfortably into the gloves of Georgi Mamardashvili. It was Javi Puado with the effort in the end. The 24-year-old Georgian hung on. And then Valencia picked up their first card of the game. Andre Almeida committing a foul. And there was an opportunity for Espanyol at the free kick. Valencia opting for a two-man wall. It was Edu Exposito who struck it, and it went straight through and into the back of the Valencia net. Javi Puado got a nick on the way. And on 39 minutes, Espanyol stunned the Mestalla and took a 1-goal lead. No chance for Mamardashvili. Beaten at his near post, there was nothing the Georgian could do about that effort. And then Valencia had it all to do, and they came forward in search of an equaliser. Jose Luis Gaya's ball in, and Javi Guerra's effort from the header landed straight into the gloves of Joan Garcia. Best opportunity for Valencia from Guerra. 21-year-old linked with several clubs across the continent. Either side of Joan Garcia, and it surely would have been a goal. And then Espanyol came forward and they went in search of a second. And this time, an effort headed wide of the target by Roberto Fernandez. And then a yellow card was shown to Cesar Tarrega for a tug on the shirt of Paul Lozano. And then Valencia played the ball in from Jose Luis Gaya, but it was high and wide of the Espanyol goal. This time Espanyol pushed for a second, and they nearly got it, but Georgi Mamardashvili got down to carry the ball away, keep Espanyol out. And then a chance for Luis Rioja, and then Javi Guerra it was, poking the ball home on 56 minutes. 1-1 at the Mestalla. Delight for the home fans as the 21-year-old fired the ball into the back of the Espanyol net. A lovely ball through into the path of Guerra, who finished it off. No chance for Joan Garcia. (1-1), and then changes for Espanyol. Herramia came on alongside Roca. And Espanyol's tails were down. Meanwhile, Valencia's were up, and they went in search of a winner. Jose Luis Gaya with the ball across, and this time an effort which took a deflection and out for a corner to the home team. It was a strike by Diego Lopez in the end. And then Mosquera laid the ball out to the left. Diego Lopez ball in, and what a save by Joan Garcia. Diving to his left-hand side to keep Jose Luis Gaya's header out. A lovely ball in, and a splendid stop by Garcia. How on earth did the Espanyol goalkeeper keep that out? Applauded by his teammates. And then Espanyol wanted a free kick, which they didn't get. Ball was given to Luis Rioja, and then an effort by Rafa Mia onto the roof of Joan Garcia's net. It was a rather cagey affair between both these sides. Both cancelling out each other. Several more changes happened for both teams as both managers look to freshen things up. And then a ball out to Luis Rioja. And then Dimitri Folquier played it in. And on the edge of the area, struck on the volley, Rafa Mir. His effort landed safely into the gloves of Garcia. Another opportunity on target for Valencia. And then another Espanyol change. Javi Puado, the Espanyol top goal scorer, leaving the field. And again, Espanyol going in search of a winner. A header by Roberto Fernandez, straight at Georgi Marmadashvili. And then from the right-hand side, the ball came out to Folquier, who struck it towards the goal, but his effort was charged down. But still, Valencia came forward. Luis Rioja through the legs of Urco, and then a chip ball over by Javi Guerra, but it had just gone out of play for a goal kick. But the points were shared. The full-time score, it finished Valencia 1, Espanyol 1.